We've been here so many times, and you still stand in awe at the size of this place. We're at AT&T Stadium. Welcome to Arlington, Texas. Today, it's an exciting battle of NFC teams between the New York Giants and the Dallas Cowboys. Ball teed up. Brandon Aubrey out for the kick. And here we go from AT&T Stadium. On return, here comes Davis. Finds some space. He's past the 30. Are they going to run him down? He took it all the way. Oh, baby, what a return. Touchdown. Well, when it's set up perfectly, Brock, and you get an exciting return man back there fielding it, wow, there are not many plays in football more exciting than taking a kick back for 6.
Find those blockers, follow those blockers, and then step on the gas. So simple for me to describe, yet so tough to execute on the field.
That one right down the middle. And the Giants will jump out to a 7-0 lead. What do you think, Brock? Can we get dueling kick return touchdowns, huh? Let's find out. The kick is away. Fielded at the 14. And this will give him some decent field position here, partner. And this gets out to the 30. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10.
70 Get it. Cup 19. Cup 19. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. 79 Broncos. Go.
Throwing to start this game. That's him on a quick hitter. And he's taken down after a very productive effort there, Brock, up to the 40-yard line. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Now running here with Jaden Blue. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
Four yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6.
Ready? Craft all 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Dragon 60. Warrior 70. Buffalo 18. 18 Pioneer. Ready.
To throw, Milton. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete.
And I think that's a little taster, a little entree of what's to come for this wide receiver. He's going to have to make some plays into some contested coverages, and he couldn't do it right there.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
60. Panther 60. Panther 6. Panther 11. Panther 11. Lion. Trap 60. Trap 60. Ready, right?
To the air on 3rd and long. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And that'll bring up 4th down. And that hit at the 5, but got the bounce it needed to reach the end zone for a touchback. Giants lining things up. 1st and 10. One play action with Darts. He's going to loft this deep down the left sideline. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. We're seeing this more and more these days, mixing some deep looks into that opening script. Brock test all levels of the secondary. They held up there.
Yeah, and it's not going to be the last time this defense will be tested. This group likes to push the ball down the field. They answered the call that time.
Here we go. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Head the street, the street.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. Let that pass rush get home.
Let's see what they went with on 3rd down. Third and long for him here. Run him again, and he goes down again. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up 4th down.
They may not have been the first defense to hit the field today, but certainly they wasted no time making their presence felt. Couple sacks in just the first few plays here, and they'll add more to it if this offense doesn't start to figure out their protection.
Get some space around midfield. And a nice return has him looking at a very short field now. They've got 1st down here from the 36.
Mustang 19. 18 Cardinal. 18. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. 79 Broncos. Ready?
Shotgun snap here to Milton. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. George Pickens, the intended target. And it sets up 2nd down.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 36.
19 cut. Here we go. Here we go. 70 Lions. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. 18 Pioneer. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Buffalo 18. 70 Ranger. 70 Ranger. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
Out of the gun. It's Milton. An all-around tough play for him. Took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down.
Here we go. Scott, come 19. 70 Timberwolf. 19 Lion. Panther 11. Panther 11. Trap 60. Trap 60. Dragon 60. Ready, ready.
They'll throw 3rd and long. Complete over the middle. And that is a great stop to deny him the marker. It's going to be 4th down.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
And he's touched as they pick up that 1st down on 4th.
You run that sneak there because you know you could rely. Trust with a capital T on the big fellas to do just enough. Get just enough push in the middle so that QB can fall forward. And as we just saw, it's really hard to stop.
All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10.
Roll, roll, go! 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles! Let's go!
Blue here from the pistol. We'll get about 6 on this run, and more importantly, Brock, gets him into the red zone.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, it really break the backs of the defense.
1st down run gets him 6, so now it is 2nd and 4.
Let's go now! Bronco 80! Go street!
A 3rd down run with Blue. And he will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with 1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
Might be trying to power this across, Brock. They've got 3 tight ends out there. It's 1st and goal.
Let's go! Viking 18! Ready?
And they're going to run for the first time now with the rookie from Boise State. He runs it across. Touchdown! The Cowboys reach pay dirt for the first time this game. Well, we all knew what was coming when they got into that goal line formation, didn't we, Brock? And they just pound the rock in for an old-school touchdown.
I just sometimes love that stuff. Nothing fancy, nothing cute. Here's our formation. You know we're running right at you, and we challenge you to stop us, and you can't.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. On the return, here comes Davis. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. New York to the line. 1st and 10. They'll go play action. Here's Dart. Escapes the pocket. He takes it himself. And they're going to get to him after a gain of close to 5 as they send him out.
Well, you don't get the 1st down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
It's Tracy on 2nd down. And that plunge is going to garner a couple of yards. They step by Damone Clark.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
3rd and a lone yard coming up. Here's Tracy once more. And his short game gets them a new set of downs.
That's one as a running back in this league, you got to convert every time. Teams really don't care. If you're a Hall of Famer or an undrafted rookie, you can't get 1 yard for a first, they're going to start holding auditions for someone who can.
They've got 1st down here from the 36. They'll motion him out of the backfield left. Dart from the pistol. He locates Daniel Bellinger. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. Give him 13 on that play. And the Giants are going to have the first down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10. On the handoff, this is Tracy. He'll take it past the midfield stripe and start the push into Cowboys territory. We get it 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
Darts out of the shotgun. Got a lot behind this one. Downfield it goes. Intercepted in the end zone. Kicked off by Damone Clark. So the turnover, Brock, is in turn turned over after pass interference on that play. So now, following the penalty, it's 1st and goal.
Let's go.
Running it after the penalty. And he will take it in. Touchdown, New York. The Giants parlay the interception into points. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out. And that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that can score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
Harrison Mevis to kick off.
Mevis ready to send this one away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
To the line come the Cowboys. Good starting spot here, 1st and 10.
Trap 60, trap 60. Riggs. 70 Ranger. Dragon 60. Buffalo 18. Let's go.
Here's Milton. Short pass brought in. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
That's not a big completion on a stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call a gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
Second and 6 coming up here.
Mustang 19. Viking 18. Sixty Maverick.
Milton makes the connection. This is Jaden Blue. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. A 7-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
First down. First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47.
Here we go. 60 Eagles.
1 quarter down for these two NFC East teams. It's a 14-7 game. Back to AT&T Stadium in just a moment. Second quarter all set to begin, and it'll be Cowboys football. They're looking at 1st down here.
19. Hurt. 19 Lions. Cup 19. Cup 19.
Throwing now, Milton. Into the hands of Pickett. And he's finally down to put a stop to this one, but a notable chunk of yardage broken off of that game.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
6-yard line.
Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10.
18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Check match. Check match. Warriors 70. 79 Broncos. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. 60 Bobcats. 60 Bobcats.
Working now from the gun. He's got it over the middle. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. Now hang on, because this is big. Their quarterback shaken up on that play, and they need him with the postseason just around the corner. Just a yard left to go on 2nd down.
Let's go. Cougar 19.
Shotgun snap, he'll give to Blue. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. It's a meager 2-yard gain, but that's enough to award them the 1st down.
Hey, Kate, you want to see a picture in the football dictionary of staying on schedule? That was it.
Ready up.
Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10.
Set up. Check smash. Check smash. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Let's go.
Off the middle, Blue. That's a move to work. And the ground game works for the touchdown. The Cowboys can tie it up in the 2nd after cutting into the lead. So great work by the running back there, Brock. He saw a little bit of space, took advantage, and he took it all the way for 6.
So good, Kate. You'll hear running back coaches say this: slow to and then explode through. And that's exactly what he did. Slow to the hole, but explodes for the touchdown.
Well, you can't do that. It's got to avoid hitting the kicker. And because of that, the kickoff will be coming from midfield.
Brendan Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10. Let's start on the ground here. Tracy. Powering his way forward a bit. Give him about 6 there to begin this drive.
Well, that run may not move the chains, Kate. That is such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3.
Let's go now.
Darts back to throw. Man, it's Malik Neighbors. And he's going to be hauled down on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line. That's 16 on the pickup. And it's good for a New York 1st down.
A gain of 16 yards. 1st down, New York.
Throwing off the play fake. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. It's 3 sacks for the game so far. Brings up 2nd down.
Yeah, I understand that call. You try to get play action to get away from the rush. The problem is this defense has just been relentless.
to their own side of the field now, Brock. This is 2nd and long. Running back motions right. Darts looking to throw. Finds him over the middle. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it, adding all the extra yardage.
A handoff to Tracy. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Here's start now. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that sack may change the next play call as it sends him backwards ahead of 3rd down.
5 yards. It's 3rd down. 3rd and long.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Getty's under pressure, and he goes down. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up 4th down. So here's Harrison Mevis, ready for the field goal try. He'll try to connect on a 50-yarder. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And they've taken back the lead.
What a season this guy's had. Yet to miss on a field goal this entire year. I really hope I didn't just jinx him.
Mevis ready to send this one away. His return starts at the 5. And he gets it up beyond the 20, but boy, did they plant him a few inches into the ground at the end of that run.
At their own 21-yard line.
Dallas getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10.
Come on, come on.
We'll start the drive with blue. And they'll take this ahead for 7. We've got 2nd and 3 now.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play with whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Stephanie! Next, check. Warrior 17. Go!
Give on 2nd here to blue. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. It's a 4-yard gain, and that's going to get him across the marker and earn the 1st.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that 1st down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
1st and 10 from the 32.
Here we go, check. 60 Eagles, 6.
Well, it has been an exciting one so far as we have reached our 2-minute warning. Stay with us. More from AT&T Stadium coming up. First and 10 from the 32.
7-2. Rep 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Dragon 60. Streak. street. Go street. Set. Hurt.
Back to throw. Here's Milton. And the Giants are on him, and he goes down. And they're going to be forced to regroup a bit ahead of second down.
Send everybody deep. I know he wants to wait and stretch the field and use his arm. Trouble is, you wait too long, you end up on your back.
Pass rush could be coming again after that last sack, Brock. Let's see. Here's 2nd and 19.
Bronco switch. 70 Lions. Track the 60s. Keep pushing the ball downfield. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. Cup 19. Cup 19. 19 tight. 19 tight. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Panther 11. Panther 11.
Here's the backup. First throw. He's got a man left. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him.
Well, you don't normally get that type of outcome on a slant. You're just looking for a little short yard gain. But find the right type of athlete with space to work before and a perfectly placed ball after the catch. Well, it's a perfect play to break it big.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
70 Lions. 19 tight. 19 tight. 79 Broncos. Warriors 70. Ready.
Here's Milton, 1st and 10. Has him on the quick hitter. He gets it up a little shy of midfield. Cordell flying there on the stop.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz, and he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them. And the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
19, Buffalo 18. 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats. Check. Cup 19, Cup 19. Panther 11, Panther 11.
Throwing from the gun. Good play on the football defensively. He knocks it away, and that's going to bring up 3rd down.
Okay, that is such a great job defensively. You get these 5 wide sets, there is so much speed to cover, so much complexity to handle. Defense, they ace the test.
Quite the drive they've had, Brock, but they're up against it. 3rd and 5 now.
Here we go, set. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 79 Broncos.
The Cowboys signaling for their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Quite the drive they've had, Brock, but they're up against it. 3rd and 5 now.
2. Cougar 19. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Lions.
On the give, it's Blue. The lateral goes haywire. Live ball. But I believe the Cowboys were the first in the football. They were, so they keep possession. Well, they scrambled back on top of the fumble. They lose a ton, though, and now they've got 4th down coming up.
Yeah, recovering it really only brought you one more play. With how much they lost on that play, well, here come the special teams. And now they got to be special.
Timeout called, and that's going to be the 2nd for New York. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Dallas sends its punching unit onto the field. The Giants have Darius Slayton deep to return. That's taken at the 15. All right, so they're only going to have enough time for one more snap here before we reach halftime.
The Giants take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Here comes the final play of our first half. Looking to throw. Catch made, Tyrone Tracy. And as they usher him out of bounds, Brock, we have reached the end of our first half.
Harrison Mevis to kick off.
Mevis ready to send this one away. Returning it from the 16. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
At their own 25-yard line.
Cowboys just about set. Here comes first and 10.
Bronco switch. 16, Warriors, 17.
He gets the handoff. He stopped after picking up 9, so they're set up well here with 2nd and 1.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure a nice little run to set the table.
Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Ready.
Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on 2nd down.
And it's 79 Broncos. 18 Cardinal. 18. Check smash. Buffalo 18. Ready.
Now Blue. Still finding room past the 45. And he's finally brought down just a yard shy of midfield. He picks up 15 on the play. And that'll be good for a Dallas first down.
Having been in enough locker rooms at halftime, Kate, I know what the messaging was in there. Start the game out by sending a message. Doesn't matter you're trailing, run right at them and go make a point.
Ready.
First down, and they go right back to it. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
That's a pretty good stop on first down. This defense now gets a chance to dictate, and that's what all the great defenses want to do, Kate. They want to dictate it on their terms and not just be reacting to what the offense is always doing.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Tag. Viking 18. Hey, smash. 18 Rattler.
Shotgun snap here to Milton. That one's cut along the left sideline. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. They get 27 on the play. And that's good for a Dallas first down.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about two things, separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks, that's the trust, and then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
On first down, it's Blue. He's only able to get back to the line. It's going to be 2nd down.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on first down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
60, Cougar 19. Riggs. Go, rig alert. 18, Pioneer. Cup 19. Curve 19. Go.
Out of the gun, it's Milton. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
No connection on the last play. Now it's third down.
Here we go. Say, hurt. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. 19 tight. 19 tight. 79 Broncos. 70 Ranger. 70 Ranger. Viking 18. Buffalo 18. Ready to
Air it out on third. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up.
That's one of those third down situations where you're asking an awful lot of your man to make a play to keep this drive going. Too much of a contested catch there, unable to bring it in.
Aubrey puts it through. And that will tie things up in the third.
Here we go, all squared up once again after the first drive of the second half. Something tells me, though, Kate, these kickers, they better stay warm because more than likely their leg is going to play a big difference in this outcome.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. On return, here comes Davis. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. The New York offense ready to get going here. It's 1st and 10. Staying between the tackles with Tracy. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Can lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. On a more aggressive call on second.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Guard setting in the throw here. Finally able to get to him and touch him down, but damage already done as they pick up that first down.
Wow, certainly found the weak spot in the coverage with that catch. Really goes to show they trust every single player, receiver, running back, in that case tight end, to be a playmaker in this offense.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, a gift to Tracy. This is going to be down to, looks like about the opposing 36 for their next snap. They pick up 14 yards on that one, and the Giants are going to have the first down.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
Motioning left is their running back. On 1st and 10, here's Darts. Left side into the hands of McBride. And this one doesn't go far.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Second down now, 7 to go. From the gun, here's Darts. Defender runs right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Xavier Legette, the target on that throw, and that makes it 3rd down.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. to the air on 3rd and long. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Well, that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of the football when they got a first down right in their midst. That force, that contact separated man from ball.
A 50-yard attempt.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And they've taken back the lead.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all this concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
Mevis ready to send this one away. As he take it in at the 13. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
At their own 31-yard line.
New set of downs for him from the 31.
Stephanie! Cougar 19! Cup 19! Cup 19! 19 Lions! Trap 60! Trap 60! 7 Pirates! 7 Pirates! Go!
Throwing from the gun here. It's Pickens on the slant. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason this is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
Ready, set,
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
go! 60 Bobcat! 70 Timberwolf! Mustang 19! Panther 11! Panther 11! Cowboy 80! Panther 60! Panther 60! Ready?
He gets it. And they find him after just a yard. It's 3rd down.
It's a gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Here we go, here we go! 60 Eagles, 70 Lions!
The Cowboys signaling for their first time out. As that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way.
Ready?
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Let's go now! Hawk 70, Hawk 70! Tiger, 19 Tiger. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Now it's Blue. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
Hey, let's go.
Working quickly here.
Made by Bobby Okereke. A gain of 3.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Warrior 70, 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. 19 tight, 19 tight. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Ready,
He's back to throw. He's got it to his running back. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. So they hit him for 5 yards on 4th down, and they get the successful conversion.
First and 10 at the 46.
First and 10 now from the 46.
79 Broncos. 79
That excitement brings us to the end of the quarter. They'll have a shiny new set of downs to play with to start the fourth. The Cowboys have it, but some work to do in the final frame. They're trailing.
On the set.
1st and 10 now from the 46.
Here we go. Set. 19 Tigers. Check smash. Check smash. Trap 60. Trap 60. Dragon 60. 18 Pioneer. Cup 19. Cup 19. Mustang 19. Buffalo 18. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Ready?
Now they're going to throw out of the gun. This one's reeled in downfield by Ferguson. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
Just about every defensive coordinator worth his salt says two things in every production meeting. Number one, well, we got to stop the run. And number two, we got to take away the tight end. Well, good luck doing that. Defending a big guy who can move like that, it's a lot easier to talk about than to go out and execute.
Ready? 18 Cardinal, 60 Bison, 60 Bison. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Going with blue here. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
I think we got to be careful, and I'll raise my hand of thinking that play was just a nothing burger. Because what can happen from that, Kate, is you put some nice toppings on it. A play-action pass, a shot that comes down the road for what looked like a very plain play.
19 Lions. Go street. Bobcat, 60 Bob, 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger, 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Let's go.
Milton. No luck on the connection. It's incomplete. Looking for George Pickens that time. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
You know, in the NFL, offensive-minded teams will call it a perfect Friday. They don't want the ball to hit the ground once. And especially on these short to intermediate throws, you've got to count on those being efficient and effective.
Come on, come on. 60 Eagles, 60. Chap, check, chap, check. Rip, hey, smash. 70 Lions. 79 Broncos. Warriors, 70. Ready, right?
Hilton now on 3rd down. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Kicked well, and this is good! And in the 4th quarter, that's going to tie the game.
That's why they spend all the time on the practice field during the week. That kind of operation. Perfect rhythm, perfect timing, and a 2 for 2 for this kicker.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Fielded at the 7. Things going well so far. A nice run back, but what a hit we had at the end of it. New set of downs for him from the 31. From the gun, it's Tracy. And he works his way for a gain of 4.
You know, kick. That might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
Second and 6 at the 35-yard line.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. They go right back to Tracy. And he'll be out of bounds at his own 45. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45. Going play action with Dart. For the sideline, and McBride's got it. All he can do is get back to the line on that effort, so no gain on first down.
That's what they call staring down the gun barrel. You know as a quarterback, you're about to get absolutely blasted, but you've got to deliver an accurate throw just like that.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. A give to Tracy up the middle. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. There's 5 on that play. They need 5 more now on 3rd down.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on 3rd down, Kate. Take at least a little bite out of the big meal between them and the first down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5.
Let's go now. Back to 60. Back to 60. 3.
Here goes Dart to the air. Defender is there. He knocks it away, and that's going to force 4th down.
I'll tell you what, Gabe, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. He got one hand on it. He gets 2. It could have gone the other way.
The Giants are set to punt. And he'll try to hit this one well. Ooh, errant snap, but he gets what he can behind this one. And, oh, just a hair too much on that kick. The punt lands in the end zone. This one's coming out to the 20. Dallas getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10.
Big alert. Big alert. 18, come. Hurt. Check. Buffalo 18.
Handoff running left. It's Blue. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. And it's not just in quarterbacks, Brock Huard, who got to have short memories. You tell me this too. Defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Gave away a couple on the first down run. Now it's going to be 2nd and 12.
19 tight. 19 tight.
Play clock ran all the way down there, and this is going to cost the offense. A little slow to operate the offense, and they're going to back it up as a result of that penalty. Offense to the line, 2nd down.
19 tight. Ready, go.
Milton back to throw. Taking a shot deep here. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Come on. Dragon 60. 19 Tiger. 60 Bobcat! 60 Bobcat! Panther 11! Panther 11!
Looking to throw. Caught, nice gain left side. And some excellent work to drive them all the way out past the 30-yard line. Well, most drives should end right there, but they beat the defensive converts on 3rd and 17.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Blue running to the right. Cuts back toward the middle, and he's bottled up quickly after just a yard. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
Okay, the 2-yard run on first down, I think that keeps you ahead of schedule. You're going to have to pick up the pace.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Trap 60! Trap 60! 70! Hawk 70! Hawk 70! 60 Maverick! 60 Maverick! Hawk.
Here's Milton. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up.
They don't complete a high percentage of these, but even the incomplete deep shots serve a purpose. It keeps the defense honest, knowing if they overcommit close, they could get burned.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down.
Here we go, here we go. 70 Timberwolf. Go street. Rattler, 18 Rattler. Mustang 19. 79 Broncos.
Back to throw it. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
We see this all the time. The number one thing you see NFL defenses do to try to force that 4th down, gets down coverage. Put your cover guys on the field. Let the boys up front cut it loose with pressure. Let the cover guys go shut it down.
Ducker is my state when you win your prime. That paper, baby, my face on the dotted line. I've been flying out of town for some peace of mind.
Well, tie game, and they want to be the ones to put this away. They're going for it.
Go! 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. 19 tight, 19 tight. Check smash, check smash.
He'll throw it. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked up by Deontay Banks.
Just how many times do these games at this level, Kate, come down to plays like this? In the end, you don't want to be the team making the mistakes. You want to be the one capitalizing on them. And now this offense has got a chance to do so.
All right, this is going to be the last play before the 2-minute warning. On the handoff, this is Tracy. And it's barely anything on that run, and we've reached the 2-minute warning. Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And this is going to get him right up near that 1st down, but he's marked short after a gain of 7, 3rd down.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Third and a lone yard coming up. Here's Tracy. It's a nice gain off a really good effort there just to stay upright. 6-yard gain on the play. And it's good for a New York first down.
This dude was just not going to be stopped. Not by the first defender, heck, not even by the second one who was able to bring him down. No, it took a few shots before this crew could finally get this piece down.
Wary of the clock here, Brock, but at least all their timeouts are still available. It's 1st and 10. Now here's Cam Scatterby on the ground. And he's able to manage a couple on that run. Now Dallas is going to call its second timeout. And they're still going to have one left at their disposal.
If there's ever a play we could call garden variety in the NFL, I think we just saw it right there. That's an uneventful run and a pretty sound stop there defensively.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. A handoff to Tracy. And 2nd down only works out for a yard. Well, after that play, training staff is headed out. That's one of their top guys who's shaken up. And they're going to need him back for the upcoming postseason. Third and 6 for them to figure out now.
Here we go, set. Cougars.
On the handoff, here's Scatterby. And they get stuffed. He is knocked backwards on the play. That makes it 4th down. Their dominance against his ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number 1 is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
Well, tie game, and they want to be the ones to put this away. They're going for it.
Ready. Bravo 80.
The play clock runs out. This will be a delay. Must have lost sight of the play clock there, Brock, because the quarterback could have snapped it in time, but instead, they take the penalty. Big moment for Harrison Mevis here. This will be a 44-yard look. That one is good. And they're going to take the lead inside the final minute.
You know what I love about that, Kate? He didn't shrink from the spotlight. He seized the moment, made it his own. And that kick might just win them this game.
Mevis ready to send this one away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Setting up to pass. Trying to push deep downfield. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Quan Martin with the pick. And the Giants make the play that should win them this game. Well, what better way to follow up one interception than by getting back out there and picking off another on the first play of the very next drive.
And think of all the work the offense just did on the sideline to try and recover. Okay, let's put together a good plan. Here's your adjustment. And in just one play, you flush it all down the toilet.
Here's a design run. So it's a win for the visiting Giants. Well, Brock, we both thought coming into this one that it was going to be a tough hill to climb.